welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the face right now. My makeup's been on for like 7 to 8 hours, but I wanted to pop on really quick to film the introduction for this video. Today we are going to be going through my entire skincare collection. I've gotten a couple of requests to go through my skincare collection with you guys, share what I have. If there's anything that I talk about today that you would like to hear me discuss further on my channel or review on my channel, definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know what products you are most interested in hearing a little bit more about. I do have an upcoming Summer Fridays full brand review because I do own every single product from their line, so be on the lookout for that. But if there's any other skincare that I discussed today, or if you have any other skincare recommendations, leave them for me down below. What am I currently hunting for? A vitamin C serum. I recently finished up my Summer Fridays vitamin C serum, really enjoyed it, but I love trying new things, so I kind of want to try a new vitamin C. I'm really interested in the Tatcha one, but it is so expensive. So leave me your favorite skincare products down below. Doesn't matter if it's a moisturizer, toner, whatever it may be. Leave me lots of favorites down below. I love hearing your guys' recommendations and trying your recommendations. But today we're just going through every single skincare item in my collection. I'm sure I'll hands down forget a few, or there'll be like a lip mask in my nightstand that I certainly will probably forget to grab. But if you're interested in seeing my skincare collection, then stay tuned. First, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing before you leave today. I do post a minimum of 4 times a week, so if that's something that interests you, don't forget to subscribe before moving on. And other than that, let's just get into my skincare collection. All right, guys, we are actually at my table. Hello, Weston, if you can see my dog. Don't steal my latte. So this is my skincare collection in 2 bins. I'm hoping that I'm not forgetting anything. I do know I have some sample packs and stuff that I didn't include because I felt like that would just make this video forever and a day long. Plus, when it comes to samples, unless it's something that I specifically sought after, I don't get too excited about samples. So I'm going to quickly organize this by like skincare types, so like toners, moisturizers, etc. And I will be right back. Okay, here is everything. I'm gonna have to put the camera down, and so it's gonna take some of it out of frame. I tried to organize everything as best I could. I've actually never like put my skincare into categories like to do an actual inventory, so doing this I feel like is going to be really helpful for me. I have a lot more serums than I had realized now that I kind of lay everything out here. So let's go through everything. I'm going to try and breeze through a lot of it, otherwise we will literally be here forever. This is super overwhelming to look at. Right before I pulled everything out of my bathroom, or like where I have all my skincare stored, I was like, yeah, I feel like my skincare collection's pretty under control. I don't feel super overwhelmed by it. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, ah. Also, if I'm super echoey, I apologize. I don't have carpets down on my main level. Okay, so let's start. We're gonna start right here with balms. I obviously consider lip balms to be skincare. At the same time, I love lip balms and I like to incorporate them into like makeup looks as well, just from day to day at least. So this is my lip care collection. I do have, shoot, I already realized I forgot to grab something. I don't have my Kopari lip scrub right now. It's not sitting in front of us. Please ignore my self-tanned hands. So I do have the ColourPop lip scrubby. As you can tell, I am almost done with this. I actually do really like this. I just find that the Kopari lip scrubby is easier to use because it comes in a tube like this and you just spread it onto your lips rather than it being in this potted form. However, if I was making a ColourPop order and needed to meet a threshold for free shipping, I could see myself picking this up again. Like I said, I do enjoy this. I just don't love the potted formula. You'll notice too, my skincare is very messy. The outer packaging, not clean. I do have, you guys know I love the Kopari Lip Glossy. I have the Milk Kush Lip Glaze. I have a couple Bite Beauty Agave Lip Masks. This is one of my favorite nourishing lip products. I even love the new formula. I know some people don't like the new formula. I personally do. I have the Kosas Sport chapstick. This I do like. I just wish the packaging was a little bit different. It's a little bit hard to apply, but this is really nice. And I do have a tinted version, and it does offer a good opacity. I don't know. I really do like the Costa Sport lip balm. Recently, I picked up the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I've had this for 3 to 4 weeks now, and I have really been enjoying this. The packaging is not my absolute favorite, but aside from that, I think it's a really nice product. I have the Buxom Lip Balm, not a favorite. I have a mini of the Fresh Sugar Rosé Lip Balm. I love this lip balm. It's just so expensive. One of my favorite lip products is the Fresh Rose Petal Soft Lip Cream. This is so nice. I feel like I've been like restraining myself from using this because I don't want to use it up, but I will repurchase this when I finish this. This was sent to me from Fresh, but I absolutely love this. And then I also have the Bite Beauty Agave Nighttime Lip Therapy. I have 2 of these. I actually have one of these at my desk. This is a brand new one. I believe I got this one in BoxyCharm, but I had purchased one before I received it in BoxyCharm, and I personally really like this. I know a lot of people don't like this formula, but even from day to day, I like to put this on. I just think Bite Beauty does a great lip nourishing product. I love Bite Beauty products in general. So that's it for lip care. Let's move into moisturizers. This is my current moisturizer collection. I feel like I'm picky when it comes to moisturizers, but then when I think about it in the grand scheme of things, I feel like I like a lot of moisturizers, so I don't even think I'm that picky. Let's start with this one from Glow Recipe. This is the Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. I have really been enjoying this. I have been flying through this because I have been using this every single day. Sorry if you can hear my dog eating an ice cube at that. When I first started trying this, I didn't think I loved it because it has a thinner consistency than I was expecting. But for the summertime, this I feel like is going to be my staple go-to moisturizer. I just feel like it makes my skin look brighter and more glowy, and I just feel like it does a lot for my skin. I don't love the jar for this. This is my one complaint. I feel like it's hard to get the product out, especially because it's a little bit runnier, but actual performance of the product, I really love this one from Glow Recipe. I also have the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer from Glow Recipe. This is another one I really like for the summertime. I think it's really nice and lightweight. I can go in with my makeup pretty much right after putting this on. If I personally was to choose between these two, I would probably go with the Banana Souffle in the future, just because my skin can be more normal to dry. But I think if you have oilier skin, you would prefer the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I have the full size of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream as well as the mini. I recently picked up a Tatcha set and I got this mini in it. When I first started using this product, I wasn't sure I liked it, but I was trying to use it as my morning time moisturizer. And then one of my subscribers, Maya, so thank you Maya, told me that I should use this in my evening time skincare routine. And since I have started doing that, I have been in love with this. This is so moisturizing. I love how this feels on my skin. It just feels so hydrating. It is this beautiful lavender color, so I feel like it just also gets me in like the mood for bed, and I absolutely will continue to repurchase this. This is my favorite evening time moisturizer. I could say this is my favorite evening time moisturizer for the summer, winter, doesn't matter what month it is. I really enjoy this one. I will say in the winter time, I do like to mix in a little bit more of a heavy moisturizer. We're going to get to one that I've really been enjoying. And then I also love the Belief Moisturizing Balm, but this is such a good moisturizer, so expensive, but really good. This one from Caudalie, I was sent, and I've been really enjoying this one as well. As you can tell, I've used quite a bit of this product. I like to use this one as a morning or evening time moisturizer. I would say it is kind of in between a really thick cream and a really light coverage or lighter moisturizer is what I'm trying to say. Can't use words today. It's kind of right in between. So usually when I put this on in the morning, I have to wait, I would say like 3 to 5 minutes before going on with any sort of makeup. But this definitely gives me a glow to the skin. And if I'm doing like no makeup for the day, I really like to put this on because it does give a really pretty glow to the skin. And I would recommend this one from Caudalie. I really like this one and would consider repurchasing in the future. This is a favorite. This is from Ole Henriksen, one of my favorite skincare brands. This is the Goodnight Glow Retin Alt Sleeping Creme. This has AHAs in it, and it's basically like an alternative to retinol, a lot more gentle. Okay, I'm trying to make my lighting better, but I really don't know if that helped at all. This also has a really nice like lavender lemon scent to it, and this is one that I will continue to repurchase when I finish as well. I also really like the morning glow serum that goes with this. We'll get into that in a little bit. I have this one from First Aid Beauty. It's their Ultra Repair Cream, just a little travel size. This is a really good one. This one I like to reserve for more of the winter months because it is so hydrating. But if you have sensitive skin and if you have chronically dry skin, I definitely recommend checking this one out, not only for the face, but for the body as well. And then finally, I have this one from Primera. This was sent to me from Primera and Octoly, so thank you to both of them for sending this my way. This is their Alpine Berry Water Cream, and I had tried a really small sample of this and knew I wanted to purchase this. And then I saw it pop up on my Octoly store because they have this really, really cute limited edition packaging for saving the wetlands. I believe there is a certain amount of proceeds that go towards donating to the wetlands as well. So I thought this was so cute, and I haven't used a ton of this one yet, but this is very, very thick and hydrating as well. I thought it would be more of a water-based consistency because it is a water cream, but it is very hydrating and more of a thick cream. It definitely does give me a glowy finish, and this is one I like to use in the evening time just because it is a lot heavier. I feel like if you have oily skin, this may not be a favorite of yours, but if you have dry skin, I think that you would really like this. This is one that I feel like will be a great moisturizer for the fall and winter months as well, just because it is so nourishing, but definitely a favorite. Primera is K-Beauty, and it's definitely a brand I'm interested in trying more from. If you guys have any recommendations, definitely leave them for me down below. Those are all of my moisturizers. I have these two products that don't necessarily fall into a category that I have a ton of. So first up, from number 7, this is like my one retinol type product that actually has retinol in it. The Ole Henriksen one is obviously an alternative to retinols. So this was actually sent to me from number 7 through Octoly as well. And I have been using this, I would say 2 times a week for the last 3 weeks. So I haven't used it for a full 6 weeks yet. But so far, this has not caused me any sort of irritation or peeling. It does have it does have a 1.5 retinol complex, but I have noticed that this has not caused my skin to be irritated in the least, and I feel like I have seen a decrease in the texture on my skin since using this. Again, I've only used this for 3 weeks, and I don't really have sensitive skin either, so bear that in mind. But I feel like for a drugstore retinol option, this has been a really nice addition to my skincare collection, and I'm very happy to have this. Then I also picked this up from Tower 28. It is their Save Our Skin Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This is supposed to both help acne as well as prevent acne, and I have been enjoying this so much. When we first started wearing masks, I was noticing I was getting a ton of breakouts around my chin, and I feel like since I've incorporated this into my skincare routine, I usually just spritz a little bit of this onto my face every single day before applying makeup, and I've noticed a significant difference in not having as many breakouts. Sure, I still have some from time to time, but I feel like they've been less since using this, and I'm definitely interested in picking this up in a full size. Here is my SPF collection. I do have a full size in the Drunk Elephant Daily Defense. This is one that offers a little bit of a glow to the skin, and I really do like this one. I think that this one is really nice. I don't know a ton about the science of sun protection or sunscreen, so I don't want to speak too much on that, but I do really like this one. I have been testing out the new First Aid Beauty Weightless Liquid Mineral Sunscreen, and I have really been enjoying this one. I would definitely purchase this in the future over the Drunk Elephant one. I think that this one is less expensive, and I just prefer this one to the Drunk Elephant one. And then I've also been testing out the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I've also really been enjoying this one. I really want to try the Glow Screen from Supergoop, but every time I've used a Supergoop sunscreen product, I've been really impressed, so I definitely recommend the brand. All right, here is my current toner collection. First, I have this one from Belif. This is the Aqua Bomb Hydrating Toner. I love the Belif Aqua Bomb line. I love Belif as a skincare brand in general. I think that they are just a really good I just think that they are a great brand, one of my favorites. I really do enjoy this toner. I think it offers a lot of hydration to the skin. After I finish this one, I do want to try the Laneige Cream Skin. I had used a deluxe size sample of that and really enjoyed it. So I want to try that one after this in a full size, but I would recommend this. I think it is really hydrating and it's something that I would pick up in the future. I also have the Niacinamide Brightening Toner from Good Molecules. I do really enjoy this. I think this is a nice way to get niacinamide into my skincare routine. If I feel like I'm layering on a lot of serums and don't want to use my niacinamide serum, I like to go in with my toner. So I really do enjoy having this in my collection. I also really like this new one from Glow Recipe. It's their Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. I use this probably 5 times a week in the evening time, and I've noticed a significant difference in my pores, and just my skin feels more tight, looks a little bit more youthful, dare I say, since adding this to my skincare routine and skincare collection. So I definitely recommend this one from Glow Recipe. Oh, this one from Ole Henriksen is taking me forever to get through because I just find that this one is a little bit too intense for my skin. It's their Glow OH Dark Spot Toner, and I use this maybe once a week, sometimes not even once a week, just because this is tingly. It does make my skin sting at times and it can cause redness. I don't know. Maybe it's something in here that just my skin does not agree with. I have seen people get amazing results with this, but once I finish this, I will not repurchase for myself. And then I haven't tried this yet. I got this in that Tatcha set that I picked up. It's the Tatcha Essence. I'm very excited to try this. I've heard so many rave reviews about this. It's such an expensive product, so a part of me hopes that I don't fall in love with this, but I'm really excited to give this a try. I actually currently only have 3 cleansers in my skincare collection. The only favorite, or the only one that I really recommend from my collection, is the Milk Makeup Vegan Cleanser. Mine's really dirty. I really love this one. This is my favorite go-to evening time cleanser. Definitely will repurchase when I finish this. I do need to pick up another Tatcha Deep Cleanse. That is my favorite morning time cleanser. But right now I am using the Summer Fridays Super Amino Gel Cleanser in the mornings. This is not a favorite. Would not recommend this. It doesn't really make my skin feel much cleaner. So this one is not one I would buy again. And then I also have this one from Kylie Skin that I haven't tried yet. This is their foaming face wash. I've heard that this is more of a morning time cleanser, so perhaps I will try this out before buying the Tatcha Deep Cleanse, just to get through some of my skincare collection. I have 2 facial treatment pads. I have the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance pads. These are fine. I would not purchase these again just because I have other things that I prefer that kind of do the same thing. So I just don't feel I need to have these in my collection. And then I also have the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads, which I have not yet tried. Here's my current face oil collection. I have this one from Youth to the People. I love Youth to the People. I think they're an amazing skincare brand. This is their Superberry Hydra Glow Oil. I really like this one. It is very hydrating though, and I think if you have oily skin, this may not be a favorite of yours, but I do really enjoy using this, especially if I'm not going in with makeup. I will put this on and it gives a lot of glow to the skin, which I really enjoy. I also have the Good Molecules Squalane Oil. I really like this. This is nice and hydrating. And then I also have the Ordinary Squalane Oil as well. Again, really enjoy incorporating squalane into my skincare routine. And then I've got these 2 that I haven't tried yet. One is from Pure Heals. It's their, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's this one. And then I also have the Recovery Treatment Oil from this brand. Haven't tried either of these. I have one micellar water. It's the Tarte Micellar Magic. I just don't feel a need for micellar water in my skincare routine, so this isn't something that I would repurchase when I finish, but I did get this in a BoxyCharm, and I usually use this to help take off some of my eye makeup in the evening times. It's not even the best for that, but it's fine. For cleansing oils, I currently have 2. I have the Kopari Cleansing Oil. This is not a favorite. I definitely prefer the Drunk Elephant one. I think next I'm going to try Huda Beauty's skincare line, the Wishful like double cleansing oil remover, whatever. this one just wasn't a favorite for me. And then I also have the Tatcha Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. I got this in that set and have not tried this yet. Okay, here's what I have for eye creams. I have the Tula Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. This isn't a favorite, not something I would repurchase, but it's fine. I have the Saturday Skin Wide Awake Eye Cream. I do really enjoy this. I think this one is really nice and hydrating underneath the eyes. I love to use this every single morning, and I feel like this is a good value. You get 1 fluid ounce as opposed to the typical ½ an ounce for an eye cream, and it's somewhere in the $40 price range, so I think it's also a great value. I have this one from Clarins. This is the Hydra Essential Moisturizing and Reviving Eye Mask. You can use this as an overnight sleeping mask for your eyes, or you can use it and wash it off. I usually just use it as an overnight sleeping mask, and I find that my eyes feel very hydrated after using this. And if I'm consistent and use this every single night, I do feel like my under eyes just look a little tighter, if I do say so myself. So I do really enjoy this one from Clarins. I also have this one from First Aid Beauty. I'm milking this till the end. This is the Retinol Eye Cream, and I love this. Will 100% repurchase this. This has made such a difference in my under eyes. I love, love, love this eye cream. I have this one from Skin & Co. It's their Truffle Therapy Eye Concentrate. I got this in a BoxyCharm. Have not tried this one yet. And then I also have a mini size of the Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Creme. I have used and gone through many of these. I do really like this one for the morning time and would absolutely repurchase this one. All right, here is my serum collection. Let's start with ones I have not used. I have not tried the Vitamin C Brightening Booster yet from the Clean Skin Club. These two I've been using on my neck just because I feel like the Luna Sleeping Oil from Sunday Riley, I've heard mixed reviews on, and I've heard that people get breakouts from this, so I didn't want to risk it and have just been using this on my neck. And then the Kate Somerville Bio Mimicking Peptide Serum. I wasn't noticing any results on my face with this, so I've just been using it on my neck. I like the results I'm getting on my neck. I feel like my necklines aren't as bad. Let's see, from The Ordinary, I have the Argireline Solution 10%. This, I haven't really noticed much as far as results are. This is supposed to be like Botox in a bottle. Now, I haven't consistently used this day to day, so I need to be better about that to see if it actually makes a difference. And then I have the Niacinamide 10%. I love this serum. I've gone through multiple bottles of this. Definitely recommend from The Ordinary. From Good Molecules, I have their Discoloration Correcting Serum. I have not used this consistently enough to notice if this makes a significant difference. So more to come on that. And then the Hyaluronic Acid Serum I like, but I prefer The Ordinary, so would purchase that in the future. This one from Radiant Labs is their Infused with CBD. This is nice. It's nice and hydrating. I don't think I would purchase this again. They did send this one to me, but it has been a nice addition for a little bit of extra hydration in the morning. I have these two from Herbivore. Neither of these I would purchase in a full size. These just go bad really, really quickly, and I haven't noticed a significant difference with either of these. From Saturday Skin, I have their Probiotic Bright Serum. I really, 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 really love this serum. This is something I like to use in both my evening time and morning time skincare routine. I just noticed that my skin looks brighter and feels healthier when I am using this consistently. So this is something that I like to always have or always want to have in my skincare routine. I also have the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. I do like this. I usually use this on average once a week. This is something that I would consider purchasing again in the future. I'm looking over everything. Yeah, I would definitely consider purchasing this again in the future. I do feel like I prefer the Ulla Henriksen this line to the Pharmacy, but I do think that I notice results with this. It's just this can be a little bit intense at times, but a great product. The Ulla Henriksen Glow Cycle Retinol Power Serum. I'm almost done with this, and I definitely will be repurchasing when I finish this. This definitely offers a glow to the skin. I do notice a difference in the texture of my skin when I use this, and I really like this line from Ulla Henriksen, minus the toner. And then from Elemis, I've actually really been enjoying this summer. This is their Superfood Cica Calm Hydration Juice. I usually use this in the morning after I go in with my Belief toner, and it's just like a double burst of hydration to the skin. I accidentally got a sunburn on my face on the 4th of July, and this helped immensely. I don't think that this is something that I would have in my skincare routine all year round, but there's something about using this in the summertime that just feels right to me. So I think that this is something that I will seasonally use in the summer. I feel like I will finish this up. I only have about a third of this left, and I will repurchase this next spring summertime. Next, we have these exfoliating products. I've had this in my collection for way too long. I just need to finish this. It's the Josie Maron Exfoliating Cleansing Powder. Would not recommend. I just don't feel like you need this in your skincare routine. We all know I love the Tula Dual Phase Skin Reviving Treatment Pads. These make my skin so smooth. I freaking love these. Highly recommend. I also have this little sample size of the Amora Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder. I just don't feel like I need cleansing powders. They're not really my jam, so wouldn't repurchase. From Saturday Skin, I have the Rub-A-Dub Mask. This helps to remove dead skin cells. I would recommend this and would potentially repurchase, but this reminds me a lot of the Wishful Pineapple Enzyme Mask from the Huda Beauty's like skincare line, and I want to purchase that next when I finish this. So for me, I'm going to purchase that over this, but I do think this is a really nice product if you deal with a lot of dry skin and just need to get rid of your dead skin. This is a good product. From Pure Lease, I have the Watermelon Energizing 2-Minute Polishing Peel. This is super harsh, wouldn't recommend. From Kate Somerville, I have the Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I do like this product. There's a product from Summer Fridays that I prefer over this now for a physical exfoliant. So when I finish this, I won't repurchase. Both are expensive, but I just prefer the Summer Fridays now to this. And then I got this in that Tatcha set. It is the Rice Polish, and I have yet to try this. All right, we just have masks to wrap it up with. So there are a few that I have not tried yet. Those are the Bliss Pore Patrol Mask, the Charcoal Face Cleanser. I guess this is a cleanser. Whoopsies, from Frank Body. I also haven't tried the Avant Shea Butter Rice 8-Hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask, nor have I tried the Hydrobiotic Mask from Dr. Brandt, and I still have yet to bust this guy open. This is the Pharmacy Honey Potion Mask. I'm really excited for this because so many people rave about this mask, but I want to try and finish up a mask or two before I open this. I also have the Elemis Papaya Enzyme Peel Mask. This is fine, but not something that I would repurchase. I've found that I used to really love masking, and I just feel like I only want a handful of masks in my collection going forward. I don't need this huge mask collection, just a few that do the things that I'm looking for masks to do. So wouldn't repurchase this. The Origins Drink It Up Intensive Overnight Mask, I used to really love. There are other sleeping masks that I prefer for overnights now, so I just need to finish this up. From Ofra, I have their Moisture Repair Mask. This again is fine. It just doesn't do anything too substantial, so it's not something that I personally would repurchase. From Summer Fridays, their Jet Lag Mask, I love. This is a beautiful burst of hydration to the skin when we can travel again. This is an amazing one for travel. You can pop this on before you get on an airplane. You can pop this on before you go on a road trip. And I just think it's going to offer, and I just think it offers such a good amount of all-day hydration. Definitely recommend this one. The Summer Fridays Overtime Mask is not a personal favorite of mine. I know a lot of people really enjoy this mask, but I find that it is a little bit too harsh in terms of the actual physical exfoliant. So when I finish this, I will not repurchase. It does leave the skin very, very soft, but I just think it's too harsh. I definitely prefer the Summer Friday R&R mask. This does have a physical exfoliant in it as well, but it isn't quite as harsh as the Overtime mask, and it still leaves my skin feeling very, very smooth. So I really enjoy this one from Summer Fridays. Would repurchase this. I have this one from Ulla Henriksen. This is their Fat Glow Facial. I really like this, but I think I will try either the Sakari Baby Facial from Drunk Elephant when I finish this, or I'm really interested in trying the Ordinary mask that looks like blood that's super intense. And if I don't like either of those, I definitely would circle back to this. I think this is a really nice, not too harsh mask, and I noticed really good results in texture and just overall brightness of my skin when I use this. Usually I only use this 1, sometimes 2 times a week, but definitely never any more than 2 times. This one from Milk, I'm almost done with. It is their Cannabis Hydrating Face Mask. This is really nice, but I don't think I would repurchase this just because I don't like the stick form for masks. Even though it is a little bit cleaner in terms of like actually applying the mask, I don't feel like it's as sanitary as some other masks, so wouldn't repurchase this one. I also have the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. This is not a favorite, it's fine, but I definitely prefer the Glow Recipe mask that I'm about to talk about. I definitely prefer the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask to the Laneige one, so I personally would just purchase this in the future as opposed to this. I do love this one from Glow Recipe. It leaves my skin feeling like baby bottom soft the next morning, and I just highly recommend this one. And then the last product in my skincare collection is this one from Peter Thomas Roth. It's their Hungarian Thermal Water Mineral Rich Atomic Heat Mask. So you put this on, and then when you wash this off, your face gets so hot. Sometimes I'm worried my face is actually going to burn, but it does a nice job, in my opinion, of like opening the pores up, and then I'll go in with another cleaning mask after this. And I do enjoy this one, but it's not something that I feel like is a necessity in my skincare collection, and I wouldn't repurchase this one when I finish. All right, you guys, after that, that is going to conclude today's video. That is my entire skincare collection. Again, I would love it if you guys would leave me some of your skincare favorites down in the comments down below. Are there any products that I love that you guys do not love so much? Skincare is obviously so personal to you and your skin, so it does make it tough to review skincare because what works for me absolutely could be a disaster on someone else. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and seeing my skincare collection. I definitely want to get through some of this and diminish my collection by some. But thank you so much for sticking around to watch today's video and supporting my channel as you always do. And I will catch you in my next video.